Hello, my nerdy fam. This is your friendly neighborhood Textman Cosplay, and I'm back with another cosplay tip. And in this video, I'm going to share some tips on how to prepare for your first cosplay contest. And what is that behind me, you ask? Well, I'll move out of the way and I'll show you. So those two images are cosplay contest awards that I won. The first one being in 2019, at a con after 5 years of trying to win one. So I was really happy. My cosplay for that was Lord Gyaradraken, a crossover between Lord Draken and Gyarados. And you can see this wonderful dragon dagger and that wonderful helmet and that wonderful award, of course. And the second award was at another con in my area, and that was towards the end of February of 2020, before the pandemic hit. And it was, and also with the same cosplay. So I was very happy about that. And so that's where the two awards came from. When you win something as awesome as a cosplay contest, especially for the first time, it's a big deal. It may be an award to most people, well, rather to most cosplayers, but to other cosplayers, it's a huge deal. Because chances are, when you win a cosplay contest, there might be a chance that you'll be invited as a cosplay guest at a con. I know I've been asked to go to a con to appear as a cosplay guest on two different occasions for different cons in 2 different years, which I'll get to in another video. But the main focus is preparing for your first cosplay contest. And just to let you know, it's okay to be nervous. I get it. I think I'm gonna share a story of my first cosplay contest. Well, participating in my first cosplay contest in another video, if y'all are interested in hearing about that. But when you arrive at a con, of course, with your cosplay, and there's a process called prejudging, where there's usually a panel between 3 to 5 different cosplayers, looking at your costume and asking you questions about it, whether you bought your costume or not. They're going to ask you a few questions about it anyway. I know for me, with my Lord Gyaradraken cosplay that I did in 2019, the cosplay judges asked me a lot of questions about it, and I was being very honest, because I've never made stuff on my own. The last time, I don't know how to make armor or anything like that. And I was completely honest with them. And because to me, as an award-winning cosplayer, I don't like to take credit for other people's work. Because Johnny, my wonderful cosplay craftsman of over 5 years, well, almost 6, he makes, he's the one that I go to whenever I need, even a shield, a helmet, or anything like that made for a con. He does it for me, and I pay him to make stuff for me. So I never want to take credit for other people's work, because that's not the kind of person I am. I love to give credit when credit is due. So I was really honest with the cosplay judges, and I was explaining to them that I did this cosplay in honor of a wonderful Facebook friend that passed away in April of 2019. And I shared his story in previous videos. So they thought it was really sweet that I was doing it for a Facebook friend that passed away that April. And the con took place in August. So that wonderful Facebook friend was named Jerry. And sadly, he didn't live long enough to see the final result. So I did in in his memory, and I dedicated my first cosplay contest win for him in his memory. So I was really happy that night when my name was announced as judge's choice for that cosplay. So they're going to ask you questions about your cosplay, whether you made it or not, and then you just show off your cosplay, and that's it. So you wait around a while for the actual cosplay contest to begin. You line up, and if you have jitters, it's okay to have stage fright. But here's a few pieces of advice that I want to give to potential cosplayers or cosplayers who are thinking about participating in their first cosplay contest. It's natural. It's natural to be nervous. I get it. But you just got to shake off those jitters when your name is called. Number 2, when your name is called, and appear on that stage, do wonderful poses. That's what I do. Do wonderful poses to get the audience's attention and the cosplay judges' attention, because it's your moment to shine. It's your moment to stand out. Don't worry about making a mistake. If you do make a mistake, improvise. Improvise and always smile. Because they like it when you smile. So smile, even if it's for a few seconds on stage. After you're done posing and doing all of that, that's the best thing. So, third, and number 3, even if you don't win an award in any category, the most important thing to remember is at least you had fun, because cosplay contests are all about having fun, even if you don't win. Because whether I win or lose, at least I had fun. And that's the mindset that everyone should have while participating in a cosplay contest. So I know that many people have stage fright, and that's perfectly normal. Not everyone's down to have to seek that kind of attention, and that's fine. But always have confidence. Be confident. Engage with the audience. Do some awesome poses. But again, don't overthink everything. Leave all your worries behind. Have fun. Be in the moment. If you mess up, improvise. And just smile. And exit the stage. So, those are my tips on how to prepare for your first cosplay contest. And last but not least, the most important tip of all, if you've won at least one cosplay contest, you are considered an award-winning cosplayer. Whether you made your stuff or not, you're still an award-winning cosplayer. And you earned that right. I know I did. I'm an award-winning cosplayer, and I make no apologies about that. So, I'm proud to have that title. So, I hope you enjoyed that tip. If there's any other tips you want me to cover, please let me know in the comments. I might do a video on it. But I hope everyone's doing well, and happy cosplaying.